if you go into a community where people are there to support you and they have that experience and they want to really promote you and they want to push you and they want to empower you, you're unstoppable.
Game over. Yeah.
Because listen, people that are going to watch this or listen to us and be in our world, they have a different brain.
Yep.
And I'm totally convinced of that. I think that, most people, they just want to live their life and they want to have leisure and they want to just reduce stress and they just want to just kind of, whatever, live life, pay the bills and do their personal life and live. That's great. We're psychopaths. We want to build. We want to go. We don't want anybody to tell us what to do. We want to experience things that other people experience. And we see these people doing amazing things. We go, why can't I do that? What would that cost to do that? What do I have to do that? Right?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Instead of those people are greedy or rich people are bad or whatever else, or it's fake or whatever else. We're like, oh, okay, well, let's just go provide a ton of value.
Yeah.
And make a bunch of money.
That mindset.
And be able to win.
That mindset of like you said, like the we have that and some people do, some people don't. Like, are people born with that in your opinion, or do people acquire that over their life?
I don't know. I don't think it's a born thing. I think it's probably a nurture thing over nature thing. You know what I mean? I think that you've got, maybe there's some hardwiring in there that you're just like, as a kid, you're just hard-headed or whatever else. But I've seen people that were very, that I would consider an introvert go absolutely bananas.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And they just pivot? I mean, have you seen that journey for people?
100%.
You've witnessed it?
Yes.
And is it over a course of a couple of years? What have you seen?
I'll give you an example of a guy out of Georgia. His name's Hugh Boy, right? And he came to this country at 16 years old, no English, right? Totally, and was being made fun of. He was in the corner. He was like totally into himself. Now this kid's making $30,000 a month, making cold calls to strangers, asking them if they would consider an offer on their property. Right? So he removed that label that somebody put on him or he put on himself, and he just decided he's going to put a new label on, and that's what he was going to do. And since then, he's been able to accomplish a ton of goals that I think innately he knew that he could do. He just was fighting this label that maybe other people put on you. So I don't know, nature, nurture. I don't know if it matters. I think that it's one of those things that, if you're listening to this, you're probably somebody that has a different brain.
Probably, yeah. Or I think there are people that might be listening that they want what you're talking about, and they want more than anything in the world to go and achieve greatness in their life, but they have self-limiting belief. They have doubt. They have fear, right? What does that person do? Like, literally, what are the action steps? Like, they get them watching this video, and then what?
Yeah. Well, you got two choices. Hit rock bottom. Honestly. Lose everything, right? I mean, the interesting thing about that's what happened to me, right? So when you hit rock bottom, it's wonderful because it's a strong foundation, right? You know what I mean? So either you hit rock bottom or you just make the decision like that. You just make the decision to start taking action on whatever goal you want to do. You know what I mean? Or whatever you want to accomplish. You know what I mean? And it's amazing how many people have goals, but they don't have goals. You know what I mean? They have goals that or wishes or thoughts that they have or ambitions, but they don't like start going down the path of actually doing it, because I honestly think it comes back to community. I think it comes back to the people you spend the most time with. And I mean, that's been in psychology for forever, that, you are a combination of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Right. And so, I think some people are held back by their circumstances. I think some people are held back by the economics that they were born into or have created for themselves, like myself. And I think that makes them have those self-limiting beliefs and have those doubts. And we talk about. Sorry, I'm on a little bit of rant. Let me get this all out. I promise.
You got it.
But they're the 3 Ds, and we talk about it all the time. It's doubt, disappointment, and distraction. Doubt in yourself, doubt that you can accomplish what you want, disappointment when it doesn't happen right away, and distraction. I mean, listen, creative avoidance is real. I'm about to, you know what? I'm pumped up. I took a shower. I went for a run. I'm ready to go. Had a protein shake. I'm going to make 15 calls today. I'm going to find a deal. But before I do, let me take out the trash. Let me fold this laundry. Let me go get a coffee from Starbucks. Let me get ready. Let me watch this video by Austin. Okay, now I'm going to get going to get ready to get started to finally make the calls, and then it doesn't happen. Right. Wow. So I think if you can realize it's one of those three things, you can diagnose it and you can get rid of it out of your life.
I love that. I've never heard it put that way. And I love what you said too a little while ago about rock bottom being a good foundation.
It is.
I always used to say that when your back's up against the wall, it's good back support, right?
Yep.